Hello, my name is Jared McEwen. This is my speech on 3/11. Okay, I'm doing my speech on the band 311 for my Unit 4 speech today, probably because they have been extremely influential in my life. I've actually seen them 9 times. The very first time that I had seen them was back in 1996, and now it's 9 shows later. Whenever I have stress or turmoil in my life, I always fall back on 311. They seem to get me through and uplift me through hard times. Um, I've actually been in Iraq, and if I ever did have music on, it was always 311. They actually helped me get through that, and they have been a big part of my life. Um, there's 5 band members. Lead singer is Nick Hexum. He's vocals. The other vocals is S.A. Martinez. Lead guitarist is Tim Mahoney. Their bassist is Peanut, and their drummer is Chad Sexton. What we're going to go through today is really we're going to focus in on Nick Hexum and what he's done musically, and also what he's done for our communities. He was born actually in Madison, Wisconsin. Um, then he moved to high school in Omaha, Nebraska. Uh, he played in the school's concert jazz bands and played in several local bands. Um, in the late 1980s, Nick actually moved to Los Angeles to try to pursue music. Um, he found his opportunity to be back home, actually back in Omaha, just a few years later. His friend and his future bandmate Chad Sexton convinced him to move back to Omaha to start a band with their other friends. This band would eventually be called 311. When they formed together in 1988, um, they played together for 2 years, but didn't make any music. They didn't have any labels yet, but in 1990 there was only they realized there was only one way to gain notoriety, and that was to release albums. So Nick started his own record company. It was called What Have You Records. They began releasing the 311 titles, and they've actually have 3 albums, which is under that record label. Um, really, though, what we come to talk about today with Nick is how he supported, like I said, our communities. Um, he's created a nonprofit organization dedicated for supporting various environmental causes, and it's actually called Liberal Hexam. It focuses on global warming, and Nick actually completed a Los Angeles Marathon at his first charity event, accepting pledges per mile donated to his PAC. Um, Now, people ask, why liberal? And disturbingly, it's a trend in society today, and the word liberal is derogatory. Um, he believes it's due to widespread misunderstanding of the true definition of the word. Um, if society rejects people who are liberal, the definition of society is favoring people who are closed-minded. Resistance to progression and reform. Sorry, give me a second. Reform and intolerance of change. Is that really what we want? Um, I believe that all the great leaders could only be described as liberal. Abraham Lincoln, JFK, Martin Luther King Jr. They went against the conservative status quo of that time and what they believed was right. In our quest to raise awareness of global warming and other environmental issues, he hopes to raise awareness of the true meaning of the word liberal and help remove the stigma from the word. Um, if you would like to donate to Liberal Hexam, all it is liberalhexam.com, and all it is a non-profit charity organization, and basically all the money and everything goes proceeds towards the global warming. Thank you very much.